And the big story of the day, all eyes are today on the crucial Supreme Court verdict in the CBI versus CBI case. The Apex Court will be delivering the judgment on the plea filed by exiled CBI Director Alok Verma against the centre's decision of divesting him of his responsibilities and sending him on an indefinite leave. The Supreme Court had earlier reserved the order on December 6th after hearing was concluded by the bench headed by Chief Justice of India Ranjan Gogoi. The centre's decision came after the fight between Alok Verma and his deputy Rakesh Asthana became public. Remember, the CBI director has been accused by Rakesh Asthana of taking bribes from a Hyderabad-based businessman being investigated by the agency, while Verma has accused Asthana of the same crime. My colleague Anisha Mathur now joins me live for further inputs. Now, Anisha, it is going to be clear today as far as this particular verdict of the Supreme Court is concerned on whether the centre had the apt authority to actually send the CBI director on a long leave and replace him with a junior officer.
Well, yes, Griha, the petition that was filed by Alok Verma before the Supreme Court of India was with regard to whether the centre has the jurisdiction to interfere in the tenure of the CBI director, and that is the only point that the Supreme Court has chosen to hear. The court made it very clear that they are not going to go into the allegations and counter-allegations of corruption, and they will only look into whether the decision of the centre was legal or not. And that is why they also did not give an opportunity of hearing to any of the other interveners, including Rakesh Asthana, who said that because it was his complaint that had been sent to the CVC and DOPT that he should be heard. But the court said very clearly that they will only hear Alok Verma and the central government. Now, what we need to remember is that the DOPT Act and the CVC Act give a fixed tenure of 2 years to the director CBI, and the process is that the director CBI is appointed by a high-powered committee which includes the Prime Minister, the CJI and the Speaker. And what the argument has been is that this committee was never consulted, and the fact that he was sent on long leave amounts to a transfer or a removal which could not have been done by a DOPT circular. Now, the Supreme Court is going to pronounce its verdict on whether this was correct or not, whether this disciplinary action amounts to a transfer, whether the government had the authority to do this or not. And given the fact that the government has taken the stand that this was done to protect the CBI because of the public spat between the two senior-most officers, and the CVC is in fact investigating allegations against Alok Verma, all of these issues will be considered by the court in its verdict today. Reha.
Also, Anisha, while the CVC report was actually kept confidential, but the Chief Justice of India did mention about some complimentary and some very uncomplimentary remarks as far as the then CBI Director Alok Verma is concerned. Now, just in case if this verdict goes in Alok Verma's favor, what happens next? Well,
the CVC investigation or the inquiry is separate from this action that was taken to send Alok Verma on long leave. If the CVC has found something that goes against Alok Verma, then it is up to the CVC to send its recommendations to the DOPT to take action against Verma. In that situation, if the government decides to take any serious action and maybe remove Verma or impose any penalties or start any investigation, that will depend on what the CVC report said and what the government decides on the basis of that. Now, the question before court is not that CVC report. Only a very preliminary inquiry report has been conducted so far by the CVC, and that report is before the Supreme Court to give an example of exactly why the CVC chose to send this kind of a recommendation. But that report is not something that should ideally factor in to today's decision, because that is simply an example of why the government may have chosen to take the decision. The question today is whether the government had the authority to take the decision that they did, and if they did, was it legal? Reha.
Right, Anisha. Thank you so much for your inputs on this story.